The Sahara Desert. Just the name evokes images of endless sand dunes, scorching sun, and a silence so profound it hums in your ears. It's a place of stark beauty, of survival against the odds, a testament to nature's raw power. But what if I told you this iconic desert, one of the driest places on Earth, was once submerged beneath a vast ocean? It's true. Journey back in time with me, and we'll uncover the story of the Sahara's watery past. Millions of years ago, long before camels traversed its dunes or nomads sought shade beneath its rare acacia trees, the Sahara was a very different place. Instead of scorching sand, imagine shimmering turquoise waters stretching as far as the eye could see. This was the Tethys Sea, a body of water so vast it dwarfed even the mightiest of today's oceans. The Tethys, named after a Greek sea goddess, was a bustling hub of marine life. Imagine colossal creatures gliding through its depths, their silhouettes barely visible in the sun-dappled water. This wasn't just any ocean, it was a cradle of evolution, a watery world teeming with life. The Tethys Sea didn't vanish overnight. Its demise was a slow, drawn-out affair, a drama played out over millions of years. The Earth's crust, that seemingly solid ground beneath our feet, is actually a collection of massive tectonic plates in constant, albeit incredibly slow, motion. And it was the movement of these plates that spelled the beginning of the end for the Tethys Sea. Imagine a slow-motion ballet with continents as dancers. As these massive landforms shifted and collided, the African plate upon which the Sahara sits began to drift northward. This northward drift had a profound impact on the Tethys Sea. As Africa inched closer to Europe and Asia, the sea that separated them began to shrink. This slow closure wasn't the only factor contributing to the Tethys Sea's demise. The Earth's climate, never static, was undergoing its own dramatic shifts. The once reliable African summer monsoon, which brought life-giving rains to the region, began to weaken. With less rainfall, the Tethys Sea, already shrinking due to tectonic movements, began to evaporate at an accelerating rate. As the Tethys Sea retreated, it left behind a landscape transformed. The once vibrant ocean floor, teeming with life, was now exposed to the relentless desert sun. Over time, wind and weather sculpted this newly exposed land, carving out valleys, shaping plateaus, and piling up sand into the iconic dunes we associate with the Sahara Desert today. But the Sahara's transformation wasn't just about the disappearance of water and the arrival of sand. The very climate of the region was changing. Without the moderating influence of such a large body of water, temperatures soared, and rainfall became increasingly scarce. The once lush ecosystems that thrived along the Tethys Sea's shores gave way to a harsher, more arid environment. This process wasn't linear. There were periods when the Sahara experienced a resurgence of moisture, with lakes forming and vegetation flourishing. Cave paintings in the Sahara, some dating back thousands of years, depict scenes of abundant wildlife and human settlements, hinting at a time when the desert was a much wetter, more hospitable place. These green Sahara periods, as scientists call them, were fleeting moments of respite in the overall trend towards greater aridity. Section 4. The Sahara today. The Sahara Desert today is a vast expanse covering an area roughly the size of the United States. Its iconic sand dunes, sculpted by the wind into ever-changing shapes, are just one aspect of this diverse landscape. The Sahara is also home to rugged mountains, gravel plains, and salt flats, each with its own unique beauty and challenges for life. Life in the Sahara, though challenging, finds a way. Camels, often called ships of the desert, have evolved to thrive in this harsh environment, able to go long periods without water and navigate the shifting dunes with ease. Other creatures like the fennec fox with its oversized ears for heat dissipation, and the desert jerboa, a tiny rodent that can leap incredible distances, have also developed remarkable adaptations to survive in this extreme environment. For humans, the Sahara has always presented a formidable barrier. Yet despite its challenges, people have found ways to live in and even thrive in this demanding environment for millennia. Nomadic tribes like the Tuareg and the Bedouin have roamed the Sahara for centuries, their lives intimately intertwined with the rhythms of the desert. Section 5. The desert's destiny? Looking to the future, one can't help but wonder, will the Sahara Desert always be a desert? Or could the forces that transformed it from an ocean millions of years ago one day return it to its watery past? The Earth's climate is constantly changing, and scientists predict that climate change could have a significant impact on the Sahara. Some models suggest that rising global temperatures could lead to increased rainfall in the Sahara, potentially transforming parts of the desert back into a greener landscape. However, predicting the future of the Sahara, or any complex system for that matter, is fraught with uncertainty. Whether the Sahara remains a desert, experiences a resurgence of greenery, or undergoes some other unforeseen transformation, one thing is certain: this iconic landscape will continue to captivate our imaginations and remind us of the ever-changing nature of our planet.